Today we are in Lady Lake, and if something hits us in the head, there's a squirrel right above us in a tree dropping some stuff from the tree. So, with that being said, there's Oakwood Smokehouse right behind us, and this was a highly suggested place. I mean, several people have told us to go here. There's 2 locations, one in Lady Lake, one in Wildwood. There might be another one, I don't know, but those are the 2 that were suggested to us, and we're going with the Lady Lake one. We were also told about the ribs, I think maybe some like apple crisp dessert or something, and then also the Oakwood chicken. Never been to any of these, so it's all new for us. So we're gonna go in, check it out, and see what we can get, and probably try some of those suggestions.
Sounds good.
Got my parents with us, so maybe we can get 4 different entrees. We'll see. Let's go check it out. It's located off a very busy road that's got a lot of construction right now. And I actually missed the turn. I coming this way thought this was it. That's just the hotel that's over here. It's actually the next one down where the Oakwood sign is. Oakwood Smokehouse and Grill. Now we're gonna head up here and see if we can see some of the hours, see what the inside looks like. Here's the front of the building. You can see it says Oakwood up there. We've got some curbside pickup numbers here. And then as far as hours go, Oakwood Smokehouse and Grill, Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's their phone number. And if we head inside, kind of a little waiting room right here. Let's see. I don't know if my parents are already seated or not. Oh, they're over there. This is where you would put your name on a list, and looks like there's a little bit of a wait. I don't think the wait's very long. We're just waiting for this group over here next to us to get seated. But here's what it looks like in here. Something funny. It says, on this site in 1897, nothing happened. That's pretty funny. And this is what it looks like in here. We have all the kitchen and stuff over there. Big fish on the wall. Catering menus over there. And a bunch of booths. And we'll see if we can find the bathroom, but I'm guessing it's probably in the back somewhere. And now we're heading this way. That took like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, so it really wasn't that long of a wait. And we're gonna sit right back here. Oh, right over here actually. She's taking us this way. We're gonna be right here. And the restrooms are right back there in the back. Look at how this little like roof looks above us. That's really neat. You cold? Bring a jacket because the air is blowing and it's chilly in here. You can see all the fun stuff they have on the walls. It's kind of a unique setup where like they have all the drinks and stuff right here in the middle, but there's also a row of seating down there. And this is what the menu looks like. Award-winning ribs and more. Got some fresh salads, some starters, some award-winning baby back ribs, a rib combo, barbecue plates and dinners, grilled steak burgers, make it a combo dinner, some sidewinders, premium sidewinders, and then on the other side we have the Oakwood dinners, sandwiches, more sidewinders and premium sidewinders, which I think those might be the same, they just have them on both sides. Daily specials, a la carte, beverages, beer and wine. So it looks like they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations, and there's their website. Now this was one of the suggestions, the Oakwood chicken dinner, served with 2 sidewinders and garlic toast. So that's always an option. And then, like I said before, the ribs, award-winning ribs, and I like ribs, so that's an option as well. I think my mom's gonna get the Oakwood chicken dinner. I think my dad and I are gonna share maybe the full rack of ribs, and you're doing the pulled pork plate. So we're gonna have several things to try here. I think for the sides, the table's gonna end up getting a sweet potato, baked beans, onion rings, and mac and cheese, I believe. Also, I didn't see any sign or anything that shows gluten-free options. And for a drink, I'm either gonna do half sweet, half unsweet, or half unsweet and lemonade. I think we're gonna start with maybe the corn fritters as a starter, and then we'll have to ask about a dessert menu because I didn't see any on this. Here's the Arnold Palmer. We're gonna stir that up. These are very large glasses. How was your root beer? Good.
It's mugged.
Oh. Here's the Arnold Palmer. As always, very, very tasty. Just a few things on the wall over here by the restroom. They've got this Oakwood Smokehouse and Grill plate and this deer on the wall with an Oakwood Smokehouse and Grill hat. Here are the corn fritters, and they serve them with syrup. Let's dip the corn fritter in the syrup. Let's give it a try. That's really good. Very hot. I like that. That's very tasty. Here's what the inside of the fritters look like. They also give you a very large portion of these because we've already eaten quite a bit of them and there's still a lot left. All right, we got a lot going on. So here's my meal. Just kidding, we're sharing. Here's the pulled pork. There's a ton of pulled pork. Sweet potato, cinnamon butter, beans, and I think they said garlic toast. Here's the sauces we have. I'm guessing this is the hot sauce. This is like mustard. Oh, it says hot right there, so that's gotta be hot. And then this is the regular, and I heard the regular barbecue sauce is amazing. Over here is the Oakwood chicken with the, yeah, that looks like really good mac and cheese, garlic bread, and sweet potato. And there's the chicken, we'll try that as well. And then here are the ribs that we're sharing, and they gave us 2 pieces of garlic toast. That's really cool. The onion rings and the baked beans and some kind of dipping onion ring sauce. You just had your first bite and you didn't even put any sauce on it.
No, because I wanted to try it plain first, and you don't even need sauce on it.
So good.
Stinking good.
Stinking good. On one bite, we've got a stinking good right here. And look at that. After she took the foil off and the skin, came right off, you said. And then so did the ribs. Look at that. Right off. Here's the setup I have right now. So we've got a little bit of everything. I'll try a little bit of the chicken over there. Obviously gonna try some of the beans, but I think let's try the pulled pork first. I like sauce, so I'm going without sauce right now though. Oh yeah. That's stinking good. That's very, very good. Oh yeah. Now let's try the mac and cheese, which looks very, very good. Mac and cheese is stinking good. Oh wow. I think the issue might be trying not to find stinking good items here. That's very good mac and cheese. What about the beans? Hit or miss with beans. Here we go. Hit. Those are good. And then, I guess while we're here, we'll try a little bit of everything. Let's try the garlic toast. Tasty. And the onion ring. Wow. Onion rings are very good. Those are good onion rings. So we've got the cheese.
That's Swiss cheese. Underneath the cheese is pork, a slice of pork, and then the grilled chicken.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow. Now working on the rib, and look at this. Just literally comes right off. There is a little piece right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try that. Here's the ribs. Those are stinking good ribs. Those are very good. My dad agrees, those are good.
I wish I would have shared.
We're mad that we shared now. That was very good ribs. Now we're gonna try the Oakwood chicken. Got it all here. Actually, all of it together is very tasty. It's really good. And then I think this is the last thing. The steaming sweet potato. Wow. That is a very good sweet. That's a stinking good sweet potato. Honestly, no complaints. Do you have any complaints?
No, but I was gonna say I tried the barbecue sauce. It was good. I did not try the hot kind. And then I tried the mustard, which was very good also.
I should try those as well. I might try the hot just so we can get a gauge of how hot the actual hot sauce is. Here we have the mustard. Here we have the hot. And here we have the regular barbecue sauce. Let's try those. Here is the pulled pork with the mustard. It is very good mustard. It's like a honey mustard almost. Very, very good. Now with the hot sauce. It's actually not super hot. Not super hot on the hot sauce, so that's good. A little spicy, but not bad. And then here's the regular. That's good barbecue sauce. That is very good. Maybe the mustard.
I like the mustard because the pulled pork by itself already has a sweet flavor.
Right.
So the mustard,
Yeah.
I like it.
But it is, I know somebody commented, I think, at this one that they have very good barbecue sauce, and sometimes they buy a bottle or whatever. I would say that is very good barbecue sauce as well. Something that tastes really good too is I just mixed all 3 sauces together, and that is also really, really good. That Oakwood chicken tastes like a barbecue chicken cordon bleu. So if you've tried that before, it's essentially kind of the same thing as that, so it's really good. We're starting to slow down, and you can still see all 4 of us have eaten on this pulled pork.
And I ate a lot.
You did eat a lot.
I mean, I was eating a lot for a long time.
Yes, and I mean, you can still see the portions. There's still a lot. Look at all the fritters still left. Large portions of food. All right, we are calling it quits. Again, there's like literally, if anybody comes and gets a pulled pork, definitely share it because it's the most pulled pork.
Amongst
3
or
people,
4.
yeah, it's the most I've ever seen. And also share the fritters because we're still working on them. I think somebody left a comment and said the apple cobbler dessert's really good, so we can ask and see if they've got it. For dessert, they have peach cobbler and apple cobbler, both with a scoop of ice cream. So we ended up getting that apple cobbler because that was suggested. Here is the apple cobbler, and you can see there's 4 spoons because it's going to take 4 of us and probably some others to actually finish this, but it does look very good. See, there's steam coming off of it. It's dripping. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna give that a stinking good. That's very good. Might be some of the best apple cobbler I've ever had. It's like a caramely taste. It's very, very good. Absolutely stuffed, but that was amazing. Would highly recommend getting that, even if you are stuffed. And here is the check. So again, we've got a bunch of food. I mean, a dessert, drink, 4 drinks, an appetizer, and essentially 4 entrees. I know I ended up sharing, but there was so much to share. And so for 4 of us, $86.79. That's a lot of food. We couldn't even eat it all. All right, now we're heading out. And I will say it's not quite as busy as it was when we first came in. And it's just after 7. So if you come in the evenings, it's not going to be as busy as maybe hitting it at 5. And the parking lot is not near as busy either. So I would probably maybe try coming around 6:30, maybe even 7. Because again, if you look behind us, I know it looks full, but I mean, when we first got in here, there was a ton of vehicles in the parking lot. Look at the moon right across the street. All right, that was our trip out to Oakwood Smokehouse here at Lady Lake. Honestly, probably some of the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. And I think everybody behind us agrees. I think everybody said it was stinking good.
Stinking good on 3.
1, 2, 3. Stinking
Stinking
good.
good.
And we would highly recommend it. Also get dessert, get an appetizer, and make sure you share some of the meals. Ribs were the best we've ever had. And
Sweet potato was
the best ever.
Pork.
If we had to pick maybe our worst, like there is nothing that we would pick that's the worst thing. But if we had to, maybe the bread or the tea. I don't really know, because everything was very, very good. Thank you for suggesting this. That was great. And with that being said, that does it for today. Thanks for watching.